be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He's going to push one deep down the right. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
12.
Burrow from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Ready? Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Gun.
Brown on the inside give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Browning. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. To the air, Browning. He's got it! Down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Street, here we go.
Going power with the big tight end. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that hit stops him in his tracks. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Well, props for the recovery, but before he can escape the end zone, he's hauled down. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play fake here, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Again, Daniels to the air. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. Oh, look at this. They give on the Jets. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And now the Bengals have it.
I mean, there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear they preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Browning. Cut out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Browning. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
19 right. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the 2nd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jamison Crowder on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield, working the left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Searches. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Daniels. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Travion Williams now to return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, fire. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals who have it. 2nd and 9.
Track him, 60. Shut up.
Here's Browning now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Browning. He has the 1st over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Browning. Complete out to the right side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Higgins makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal. Brown goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Crowder with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Crowder with a return here. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels throwing on third. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. For that one, an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Bengals football. Looking to throw, Browning. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Browning. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And that means third down coming up.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
To the air, Browning. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right. Big gain downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Robinson on the inside give. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 15-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Duke's at a one-stop. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Go, Reed! Go! Go!
Here's Brown again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Let's go!
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Titt has got it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves. Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come back, team! Come back, team! Set!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now. On the ground, Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Eagles! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing from the gun here. Getting out to his left. Oh, the football's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Commanders football. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, break. 72.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a 1-score ball game.
Commanders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Ready.
They're going play action. Chased out to his right. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw, Browning. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Completes this one to Chase. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. He gets this one to McLaurin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. Hits him on the out route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they pull it off, a touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub, and instead trailed by one with almost no time left. So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.